Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've had a bit of a change of mind. Instead of doing the hair on Saturday, I'm going to do it today. So I've got my hair in braids at the moment. It's been a very hot day. I've been doing the garden, so I'm a little bit on the squeaky side. So that's why I thought I'd dye my hair now and, get it washed and clean and get myself all nice and smelling fresh again. So, these little stinky things. Yeah, so I just had it like tied up in like a little, I don't know what you would call it. Anyway, so I'll just take my hair out. There we go, make sure I've got no clips in there. There we go. Hey, now that's not bad. I don't mind that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the dye I use is this one. Garnier Fiery Red 6.6 or 6.60. So as you can see, there we go. That's the kind of red that I love. And on the back, it shows you your natural colour and then the colour that it will turn into. So I'm quite dark, so I'd go like this colour between these two colours, really. Because my natural hair is like a dark colour there. So it's more that one, more or less. So I'd go that colour. But it's lovely. So I don't have all the usual, like, the little bowls and oh, what do you call them? Brushes for the hair. I just have this and a spoon to mix it. And that's it. You can use the things that it provides you with, but I tend not to because my hair's so short. I can just go and have it all done and dusted. It does come with a leaflet and with instructions, but I never bother with them, so bye-bye. So here we have the developer cream and some little gloves which I will use, some conditioner which I do use as well after I've dyed my hair, and of course the tube. So these two go together. Now you can put this in there, shake, take off the top and then do that if you wanted to. I never have really, because I don't know, I just find it easier using my hands. So we're going to use my hands. So it looks like that. You take the top off like this. And this bit here is to stop you using that to pierce. Because if you have a look, it's sealed inside, which is great. So you take this little grey bit off like that. Chuck that away as well. Oh, goal. Right. And then what you do is you then put the top back on, and this long bit here will pierce the seal. You put it in and you just wind it right the way down till you hear that. I don't know whether you heard that, but you can feel it. It's like a rip. You can feel it. Right, here we go. I don't know whether you can see that, but it is pierced now. Can you see the product? The product coming out now. So there we go. So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to put it in the bowl and I'm going to mix. But to be honest with you, I don't know whether to try this new method of putting it in there instead. And shaking it and then putting it in. I like to mix, so I'll do it this way. Maybe next time I'll try using this. And you can join me for that. But that won't be for another 6 months. Because I don't often dye my hair. I do it sparingly and very rarely. That both means the same thing. Why am I saying two different things that mean the same thing? Anyway, so I'm just putting it out into this little tub. I'm trying to get every bit out that I can as well. every single bit out. There we go. I think that is well and truly squeezed. So that can be binned now. So this is what it looks like. Big tub of brain goo. And then all you do is you take the developer, twist off the top bit, this bit here, twist it off. That can go in the bin. Bye bye. And then you just pour that in here like with this. Whee! You just pour the whole thing in. Like I said, you can use the bottle if you want to. I never have. Get in there. Nice. I think that's well and truly got out. Okay, there we go. The bin's just over there. I'm not just littering my house. The bin's just over there and I'm doing like little scores into the bin. So now that I've done that, this is a clean container, by the way. And now that I've done that and got the liquid in, I'm going to take my plastic spoon. You can use any stick or anything, really. And I'm just going to sort of like mix it with the developer. And it'll slowly start to change colour. I don't know if you can see that, but it is starting to change colour. I like to wait until it's a good red before I put it on. Ooh, it smells very strongly though. It's doing quite a nice pinky colour. It does get darker, I promise it goes red. And this is what it looks like after, I think that's March, May, June, July. Yeah, this is 7 months old, this dye. So, yeah, this is what it looks like after 7 months. It doesn't really go, the colour. But it does fade to like, I don't know, a sort of reddy orange kind of colour, which I don't mind, Right, do you see that now? The nice colour. And this is usually the time that I tend to put it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my earring out, because this can get to be messy business, this. Although I'm not too bad with it now. I know what I'm doing. There we go. And I'll take my hearing aid out. Bear in mind I can't hear anyone or anything once this is out. There we go, I'll just put that over there. There we go. Alright, now I'll get my gloves that came with it. Quite posh ones, these, actually. And they feel, I don't know, delicate and nice. Right. And then all I need to do is just to section my hair. There we go. I don't mind this t-shirt getting like messy. I mean, you can see it's already got like stains on it. So this is my dyeing t-shirt, you know, my dye my hair t-shirt. Right, okay then. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna pinch a little bit and I'm just gonna put it on like that. Oh, the smell. You can literally feel the smell in your eyes. So make sure you're in a well-ventilated room when you do this. Normally I do this downstairs, in the living room in front of a mirror that I get out. Here's one. I'm pinching a little bit more. And you don't need to worry if you think I've missed bits, because I do literally go all over my head at the end with it, so it's not a problem. There we go. Right, bear in mind if you do use clips, they are going to get messy, so just bear that in mind. There we go. Right, okay. When my hair was longer, I used to have to section it the way the way I've done curls. I had to section it that way into like three parts and then do it that way because there was just too much hair. And I used to have 2 boxes. Since I cut my hair, I've only had to buy 1 box, which is great. There we go. And now this side. I've already got some there. I'll take some tissue. Oh well. I'll get that off with wipes in a minute. Just a little bit more. It's a bit like shampooing your hair really, really, really thoroughly. There we go. And now for the last bit. And I still have loads left in the tub as well. And surprisingly, I'm not getting anything on the floor, so I'm happy with that. There you go. Now I just take my fingers and dip a little bit in, and I just go around the edges of my hair. Just to make sure all those little wispy bits get taken care of. I'm not too bothered about my skin because it does go after a day or 2 of, washing your face. So I'm not entirely worried or bothered. It's my ears that's the main problem. If you're going to have your hair up, I would recommend you wipe your ears. Right. Let's rub it all in. Right. Just putting it all in there. I'm just grabbing big chunks of it now. And I'll take some off the spoon as well. Just put that over there for now. And just make sure that I cover the whole thing. I'm not so worried about the back because no one's going to see the back unless you put it up in a ponytail. I really am not bothered though. Right. So I'm just getting the rest. See how much darker it's got since? Oh, I think some may have gone down the back. Yeah, look at the neck. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then what I tend to do is I'll put it up like this. And I'll put it into a bun like that, and it normally just stays like that. And then I'll get whatever's left from the tub and just basically put it on top and rub it all in. And that just basically, that's my whole hair covered then. So any bits I missed out when I was doing it in layers gets covered anyway. Might put it a bit further up just so that it doesn't fall or anything like that. Give me one moment. There we go. And that is essentially it. There we go. Now I tend to get some wipes and just go over anywhere that I've accidentally got some stuff on. Namely my face. So let's do my face. See how easy that came off? So yeah. There you go. A little bit of a stain, but not too bad. Like I said, with washing, it comes off. It does come off. Maybe if I give it a good scrub there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, don't forget the ears, like I said, because the ears are the ones that need cleaning the most. And around the back of the neck. But this is what I always do. There we go. And if you do it relatively quickly, it doesn't stain. So you're good. Right, I don't know how well I've done there on the back of my neck. Oh, got some on my shoulder there as well. There we go. Just get all that up. Have I got it all? I think I have got it all. Right, what do you think? Have I got it all? I think I've got it all. One last one. and hopefully that's it done. So I just need to let that set now. And I'll throw this tub and everything away. That's the beauty of it. I can just throw it all away. I don't need to worry about saving anything or cleaning anything. So yay! Right, I'm going to... I'm going to put it all in a bag and then I can just put it in the bin. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, tub. There we go. And of course, spoon. I've got a little bit on my table, so let me just sort that out. There we go. Make sure there's no more. No. There we go. And I'm just going to clean my little clip that I used to keep my hair in place. And we're good to go. One last one for my hands. And then we're good to go. So I'm going to let this set for an hour. And I know on the box it says like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, but I like to let it properly sink in. So I'll leave it for an hour and then I'll go and wash it out. And I don't know whether to blow dry it or let it air dry. I might blow dry it just so that I can lie down because it's late at this point. So that is how it's looking. Looks a bit like a rose, doesn't it? But that's how it's looking. There we go. So this is what I look like. Horrible, isn't it? This is what I'm looking like when I dye my hair. So I'm going to go and do that stuff now. I'm going to just chill, I don't know, read, maybe watch some YouTube. It's one of my favourite hobbies. Watch YouTube. Maybe watch some Jazzy Bum. I love Jazzy. Cracks me up every time. So I might do that and then I'll go and rinse it all off. And I will be back. Don't worry, I will be back to show you the end results. Okay? Either that or I will have a picture at the very end of this video. Okay? So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. So we'll see. So there you go. That is dyeing my hair with me. Mwah. Thank you very much. Give me a like if you like this kind of video. Thumbs up and thumbs down. Just let me know whether or not you like the content I'm doing. And bear in mind, I am still an amateur. I am still very much a beginner. But it just gives me an idea. And I've got quite a lot of other ideas of what to do as well. So, but that will come a little bit later. So there you go. So give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content here of this kind of thing, beauty, sign language, art, vlogs, just different things, then please feel free to subscribe. I won't be offended if you don't though. So thank you very much for being with me. I hope that you are having a lovely day. It's warm weather in the UK finally. Probably won't last long, so let's make the most of it. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye! So this is how it looked. It is the next day. Only because I didn't have time by the time I'd finished getting dressed and doing, you know, all my palaver. So I have curled it a little bit with my straighteners, but what I've done is I have turned it down lower, and instead of going like really slow and turning it, I've just gone like that. And this is the result. So, because for now, I do want to look presentable, you know. I admire those who are going the natural route and sticking that out until the hair actually calms down, but I can't do that. I need to look presentable for my own mental health. So this is what it looks like. And until such a time as I find a heatless method that works for me, I will probably continue to use my straighteners. But I'll do my level best to make sure my hair is protected, healthy, etc. But yeah, this is how red it looks in the light. I don't know if you can see. You could probably see better in daylight. But yeah, it's not exactly sunny. It's deceptively bright, but it's not sunny. It's warm. It is warm. So that is how I look. Still thin, unfortunately. My hair's going through a moment. I don't know what it's doing. I'm only hoping that once I get to my 40s, it'll change again and maybe become thicker. So, thank you very much for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed the dye look. It was certainly, you don't get to see many people with, just bleh. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you like it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me to know whether or not you like the content I'm making. I am still very new at this, so I am learning and watching other YouTubers and seeing what tips I can take from them. If you have any tips, suggestions, or comments, please leave them below, and I do try and read them all and reply if I can. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to see how I get on and how I progress with my YouTubing journey and with all my different content of hair, makeup, sign language, all that sort of stuff, and a couple of fun videos that I have planned as well, then please do subscribe and make sure you click the notification button for all. So thanks very much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.